When you have a compound that is not binary, meaning it has more than two different elements in it, you're going to have a polyatomic ion. So take, for example, this one. So I know I have three elements in here because there's three capital letters. So whenever I see three, I look at table E. And in table E, you will find the polyatomic ion paired with its name. So going through our our table E, we're going to find the formula of each of the polyatomic ions on the left and its name paired on the right. Typically, it won't be the positive part of your compound. There's only three positive polyatomic ions, so it's going to be the last part of your formula. These are not really arranged in the easiest way of finding things, but you'll get used to it. So we have CO3. They're actually somehow arranged. I'm not really sure what it is. So we're looking for CO3. So we'll look down through here first, and here it is right here, and it's named carbonate. You never change the name of a polyatomic ion. When we had a binary, we changed the ending of the element name to "ide," but we never changed these names. Whatever this is, that's what you're going to use. So we'll just name this then calcium. And then we just name that polyatomic ion, what we found in table E, carbonate. Just be really careful. Some of them are very similar to each other, so you don't want to mix them up. Let's do another example. This time we'll do MgCN2. When you have parentheses, that often helps you find the polyatomic ion. This is the polyatomic ion right here. Whatever's inside the parentheses is probably the polyatomic. And here it is right here. CN is called cyanide. It ends in "ide," which sounds a lot like the binary compounds. The other one that does that is actually hydroxide here. So be really careful when you're going from the name to the formula. Usually if it ends in IDE, it's binary. But if you have peroxide, hydroxide, cyanide, those ones are actually polyatomic ions. So this one would be, we name our first element, magnesium. And then not changing the name of the polyatomic, we just call that cyanide. Whoop. We'll do one more example just to be sure we've got this down. I'm going to do KMNO4. Okay, again, it's probably not going to be the positive part, but will be the remainder of the compound that's in the polyatomic ion. And sure enough, here it is. It's called permanganate. So we name our first element, which is potassium. And then we don't change the name of a polyatomic. It's just permanganate. And that's it.